Good morning, Mama T and Oliver here today on a Monday morning. It'll be later in the week before you see it, but it's Monday for me. My work is on a 3-hour delay, so it's 8:20 right now. Normally I'd already been at work almost an hour. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put on some eyeshadow primer. I got my Milani sitting here. I'm gonna use it. Okay. Hope everybody made it well through the storm. We got a lot of snow, I think about 7. Well, they say some places 7, some places 10. I guess it depends. I guess it depends on where you measure it at. And our driveway's still completely covered, but hopefully my car will get up through there. And somebody came through our neighborhood and scraped the road, well, at least half of it. So I won't have to worry about that. Get out my little thingy over here. Okay, so we're going to start out with some of our, wrong one. I have 2 of them that look just alike. Okay, so we're going to start out with some eyeshadow. Use my BK Beauty 205. I'm going to use that one first. And go in with some light color. This is the K-Apine. Looks like that. I just kind of go into both of them, swap some of that all around. I think I breathed some in, excuse me. Take a drink of coffee. There. Then I'm going to go over and use my K-Apine purple because I'm wearing a purple shirt today. Again, I think I wore purple Friday. It was a different shirt, of course. This is a sweater. Take a different brush, and I keep going to the wrong one. I'm going to go down here to this purple right there. Put some of that on. Yeah, and you'll hear the roaring noise. It's my heat pump running. Oliver just laying over there. Oh, I see a bottle of water there I didn't put up. I'll have to get that. Does that show in the picture? No, I don't think so. Turn your board this way. You don't see that bottle. That bottle of water that's sitting over there. We always have a bottle of water beside our bed at night. And I left mine sitting there. But I'll get it. Yeah, I know some of you have got a lot of snow and some of you didn't get any at all. So, you know, it's kind of funny, isn't it, how the country does. There's that. I'm going to go into just put a little bit of that right there. Right in the corner. Let's try that and see what happens. Nothing. What happens? Nothing does. There. There it did. There. Okay. Put a little bit more on this side. I don't know what our high today's supposed to be, but not too warm. I guess in the 30s. Hopefully the snow will melt. It's mostly snow this time, but you know we still had a layer of ice underneath there, so that's the problem. The kids, of course, are out of school. And they already said they'll probably do remote tomorrow and Wednesday. Because, you know, they have to look at all these back roads that are so bad. So I go in here to the shiny one, put some on my lid, which I'm glad they do that because, you know, we need to keep our children safe. And 2, if they can't even walk out to the end of their driveway without falling down, then they don't need to be going, right? Right. Get back over here. I'm going to use a little bit of this darker color and go up under here. Kind of in the sides, and then we'll try to blend that around a little bit. My e.l.f. blending fluffy blender, is that it? I think that's what it's called. Something like that. Came in my e.l.f. advent calendar. I noticed they had a sale again this weekend that if you bought $35 worth, you could get a free full-size product, but I didn't order. I refrained. Well, there's nothing I really needed. So I did not order. I know you're proud. Okay. do some eyebrows. Get my little elf brow comb and brush. Brush them a little bit because I'm going to use my Maybelline today. I've used my elf several times and it works okay. And I'll go back to my express brow if I can get it open. If I went to the right end, I could get it open. I mean, you look like you're all crooked. You just have to see that water bottle. You just have to see that water bottle over there, won't you? Get some color on these brows. Well, they look like they're getting sparser every day. Or grayer, I guess both. They're getting sparser. And the ones I have are getting grayer, so. Well, we can like draw them in, can't we, eventually if we have to? Yeah, that's right. And I don't know, once I stop, well, my grandson's up, if you hear him. I don't know, maybe I'll get to where I don't care if I have eyebrows. If I'm not, working or going out. Well, I'd definitely go to church, so I'd want to have eyebrows for that. And I do enjoy putting on makeup, so I think I still will, even once I quit working. Probably not every day, of course. But I think I will. But that's still a little ways off. There. Okay. Let's use some of our brow lift. And elf brow lift. Just plaster them things down. It just takes just a tiny bit. I've been getting too much out. Well, I did again. It's this applicator. Got to blame something. It's this applicator gets too much. Yeah, that's it. It's not me, it's the applicator. Yeah, that's right. It'll be all right. Oh, I hadn't put no primer on. Oh boy, I better do that. I was just thinking I haven't got out a hand wipe because I hadn't put on no primer. Let's see, what primer do we want to use? I don't even have that one out anymore. I put it up somewhere. Let's use... we use the elf power grip. Why not? Might as well. Oh, it gets so sticky it don't even want to come out of the container. I guess that's why it works well, because it works. I've used it several times. Not had any issues with it. I can't believe y'all about let me forget. I know what one day I forgot to put my moisturizer on. I had already done that today. Ooh, that stuff is sticky. The only reason I remember it is because I didn't have a hand wipe. See, that's how my mind works. Okay, wipe that off because I was going to wipe off my little brow lift applicator. Okay, that's plenty of that, I believe. I didn't use a whole lot, but I don't think it takes a lot. Something has fallen down in there. Oh, gosh, I'm telling you. There. Oh my God, it's definitely Monday, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's see. I can put up that container, get it out of the way. I'm done with it. Done with my eyeshadow. Put those two up. Get at least a couple things out of my way. Done with my brows. Let's see, is there anything else? Yeah, I want to use. I got something new I'm going to use today. Try it. I got these NYX jumbo eye pencils. Dude, look at that color. Yeah. We're going to put some down in here. We're going to try it. Even though I have permanent eyeliner, I'm going to try it. See what happens. I got a purple one, a pink one, and a black one. Okay, under eye brightener will be next. What was that noise? So I'm going to use my Catrice, which I should have already had on. Somebody's banging around in there. I know y'all hear that. I gotta do my eyelashes. we'll let that soak in a little while. Curl our eye out if I can do it without pinching my eye. I feel like I need to button this shirt up. Not that it's low, but just still. While I'm curling, I'll see if I can button with my left hand. Let's see if that works. Let's see if that works out. So far, it's not. There, got it. There. That's better. Just felt like it needed to be buttoned. Yeah, boy, I'm pinching those eyes today. I know my friend Clara said she was scared of eyelash curler. I told her I pinch my eye about it all the time, but I keep trying anyway. She has really pretty lashes. She probably doesn't need to. I wish I did. Okay, we're going to take our Essence Lash Primer. Put some of that on. You'd think they'd make this stuff clear. Well, maybe they do that so you see that it's really going on. I don't know. I mean, that seems logical to me. I mean, why else would they make it white? I guess that's why. Heat cut off for like 2 minutes. Now it's coming right back on. I guess I should just be glad it cuts off at all, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. Matter of fact, our power company sent a message saying to try to reduce energy between 4 and 10 to 4 a.m. and 10 a.m. today. I don't know how they chose those times, but you know, I got to get ready for work. Believe me, if I didn't, I wouldn't probably be putting on makeup today if I didn't have to go to work. Oh, well, there's a new thing I got. Another new thing I got. I got one of these Wet n Wild. It's a dual-ended contour stick. I haven't used that. Remind me to use that. Okay, there's that. Let's do some mascara. I'm going to use my Thrive today. Yeah, we don't have too much going on with the weather being like this. We, of course, didn't go anywhere. I went with my husband Friday. I only worked part of a day and went with him to the VA hospital for a checkup. Everything was good. Then Saturday, nope, we didn't go anywhere Saturday because we'd already stocked up on groceries, gas, and all that. He filled my car up Friday on the way home. And so we had everything we needed. They canceled our church yesterday because, well, there was no way that anybody could have got there. So we haven't been out since Friday, since we parked the car Friday. We've been in the house, you know, which is where I like to be. That's the way I like it. I'm not much on going places. Like I say, I do like to go to Walmart and Dollar Tree, but when I'm already out. I don't usually make a special trip too much to go to these places. I do need to go to CVS. I've got some nails. I told you about those nails that hurt my fingers so bad. I had ordered like 4 sets. So, yep, they're going back. Which, you know, was crazy of me. I should have got 1 set and tried it before I go ordering all those, but I didn't. I thought, oh, I like these. Oh, I know why. It's because Amazon had them buy one, get one free. Yeah. So I got 2 for the price of 1. That's why I went ahead and got I ordered 2, and then I ordered 2 more. And that way I had got 4 for the price of 2. Well, now I know why. Boy, they hurt. I've never had nails hurt my nails, real nails like that before. Okay. Get that done. Concealer. What concealer? What concealer? Decisions. See, that's the thing when you got so much, you don't know what to use. It's just kind of, okay, I'm going to use this little Tarte Greaseless and Creamy little bitty sample. And when I say little, I mean little. I mean, here's my finger. Let's see. It is little, but I like it. I'm still watching for them to put it on sale instead of that shape tape. Excuse me. And then when they do, I'll order some. Surely somebody will eventually put it on sale. Oh, I did order yesterday. See, I can spend money without leaving the house. Yesterday, my husband was flipping through the channels and he noticed that QVC had their Philosophy face cleanser on sale. I did order me some more of that. I'm not out. I got about half the bottle. But, you know, while it was a good deal, I got twice as much for almost not just a few dollars more than what I got half as much for last time. So they had their their 64 ounce, which I think is the biggest jug they have. And it was $63, which is a lot of money, but it lasts a long time. And again, that's 64 ounces. That's what, a gallon? Yeah, it's a lot. I shouldn't have to buy that no time soon. I mean, that should do me. I won't have to buy any this year because I'm still using I have a 32 ounce and I'm using it. Once it runs out, I'll switch over to that one. Yeah, it'll be into next year sometime before I'll need to buy any more. So I thought that was a good deal, so I did it. Foundation. What foundation do we want to use today? I still have my CoverGirl laying here. I'm just going to use it. Why not? CoverGirl Simply Ageless. I know one of you said you ordered it. I'm anxious to see if you like it. I love it. I think it works great. I was going to say, I feel like I'm forgetting something, and it's got to be this. Forgot to do my little sponging. Especially under the eyes. Okay, now we'll start this. Did I get any? I'll be hitting pan soon, as they say. Oliver's way back there. I don't know. Yeah, you can see. I don't know why he's so far back. He usually sits up here closer. Yeah, he was really unsure about going out in this snow, but once he was out there, he ran around like a little puppy. Well, he is just 5. I still say he is a puppy. I tell my husband that because he sure does act like one. Then other times I say he acts like an old man because he barely moves. You know, dogs are funny, but we love them, don't we? Glad to hear my friend Lala, her dog had to have surgery, and she had done a community post that it was doing well, so I'm glad to hear that. Because, you know, they're members of the family, aren't they? They are. Okay, there's that. I'm going to try this new Wet n Wild contour stick. And let's see what color. Highlight, contour, medium tan. I don't know about this, but you know it's supposed to be that way. Yeah, it's kind of like my Physicians Formula. Okay, let's give that a shot. I'll have to hunt out some other blush, you know, as if I don't have about 50. Ooh, I don't want to blend. Maybe I should have used my finger. I don't know. I need to check. Do they make special brushes for cream, bronzer, and blush? Separate from the powder? I don't know. I will check that out and let you know. Oh, might help if I roll some up. Huh. That's right there. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think I need a different brush. I'm going to try a little bit of the highlighter up above. And they say do it down your nose. Okay, that's it. You know, I'm not much on these highlighters. I don't want to be, which this one's not going to be shiny, which is good. Yeah, I might like that one. There, okay, let's see. Blush, blush, blush. What blush do we have? Surely I have a blush sitting out here. No, that's not. Okay, I have in this little drawer right here, Catrice Blush and Charm Multi-Stick. We'll just use that. I don't know if I've ever used this. Well, probably when I did a Catrice video. And this is called Pink Sweetheart. Put a little bit of that up above all that other stuff. Blend that in. And my hair's getting in there. Yeah, I don't feel like my brush is doing a good job blending this cream product in. It does great with the powder. And it could be because it's full of powder. Powder blush. There. Well, that looks pretty good. Might be a little dark, but you know, as I say, it's there, it's gonna stay. Yep. Okay, there's that. Put that back in there. Okay, am I forgetting anything? I know powder and my bottom lashes. I feel like we're moving pretty good today. Well, no, it's 21 minutes. I didn't feel like it'd been hardly no time. Oh, I see that. See that concealer crinkling up under my eyes. But they all do, you know. Some of these brands claim they don't get in your fine lines and wrinkles. Don't believe it. I agree, some don't do as bad as others, but they all do it to some extent. You know, and I know at one time the thing was to put Aquaphor under there, which I got one, but I never did do that because then I also saw it could cause that malia, and I already get that sometimes, so I didn't want to take that chance, so I never did try that. Yeah, I forgot to go over my face with my sponge after the foundation. Okay, powder. Powder, 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 powder. Well, I still have this L'Oreal Infallible sitting here. I'll just use that. I also have that NYX over there. This one's closer. This one's closer, so we'll just use it. Under the eye. Which, you know, like I said, I heard one makeup artist say that you need to powder under your eyes to set your concealer. But then other people say, no, you don't want to powder under your eyes. It shows the wrinkles more, so. Again, do what you want to do. That's what I say. Do what you want to do. Powder on. I have to get a little more. Those holes are so small, I can't hardly get that powder to come out, but that's really good, and that way it don't go fall everywhere like the rest of them do. There, that'll be enough of that. Okay, so we get some setting spray, and I think that'll do it. I think today I want to use my, let's use our Milani Make It Last. Since I don't have a whole day of work, just part of a day. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do my hair and I'll be right back. And I'm back. I forgot I was gonna try some of this purple under here, and I should have already done that. See, with my, yeah, it shows up some, doesn't it? Well, how about that? Oh, I'm gonna have to clean up that mascara. Oliver's whining. He's like, I thought we were going. I started putting my brushes up. He knows that's the sign. We're done. Yeah, all I did was smear around my mascara. Okay, now I'll go do my hair, fix my mascara, and I'll be back. Okay, so here's my purple look for today. I added a CoverGirl lip liner in Honest Berry and my Maybelline Stay, what is it? Super Stay Matte Ink in purple. Yes, purple. So that's it for today. We'll see you next time.